Doopy 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 doo. That's how I'm gonna start streams these days. However, no one is here, so no one heard my funny way of starting streams. So only if people watch the VODs, they'll know that I'm such a funny, goofy guy. I'm just a goofy guy. So give me 1 second, everyone. I'm going to really quickly head over to the Herald's Hangout Discord. Link is in the description if you're not part of it already. And I'm going to ping the stream notifications squad. You can get that role by reacting to messages in reaction role channel. Stream notifications. It's a building kinda day! Exclamation, exclamation, control V. Sweet. And then we're gonna go over to the wave tech. Go over to the streams. I'm not loading my streams into the members content anymore because I always forget to delete it, so I'm just not gonna do it anymore. I think that's the right strategy. Just double checking that it didn't make it public. Everything's public. Sweet. And then I'm gonna go over to the Herald's Hangout Discord, go to chatter, be like, we are live. Bum ba dum dum dum. That's like, we are farmers. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Leon, hey, welcome to the stream, man. We are going to really quickly make also a poll. What's your fave build? Oh, mine. Like the stream. Exclamation. Raid farm deco. We're gonna say Guardian Farm Deco. Hey, Athalicious, what are you doing today? Leon asked, what are we doing today? We are going to be doing a little bit more asset building for a huge build that we have planned down the road. And then I gotta get to editing Monday's video because I barely started. Garden Farm Deco. What are some other decorations I've done? Fish Farm Deco. Who are you? Ask your community. Sweet. This poll sounds oddly familiar. Yeah, you know, just something to maybe start a little conversation, but also to remind people to like the stream because sometimes that's a good thing to do. Oh, but let's not sit around on pomp and circumstance. I'm not even waiting for any specific amount of likes to get started, as I do normally as a joke. Today, we are going to just get the building. I'm pulling up my reference images so I have something to look at a little closely, and then we can actually maybe get started. Hi, Max. Hi, Limo. Welcome to the stream. You wouldn't happen to be on Ryan's stream today? I was earlier, yeah. Just like literally a couple minutes ago. I was saying hello. It's a good time. It's fun to hang out in his streams, especially when he's doing something so tedious. He's still live right now. This is not... That's the wrong build world. Asset building world. Is this the right one? It is. Let's go. Watching this while I wait for my WAC submission to finish rendering. We're rendering it? Sweet. Ryan was rather upset today, was he? With his obsidian breaking? Atomic Plays, welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm trying to think of what we could do to get this moving. I think getting all of these builds to on the ground. I think getting all these builds on the ground, and then from there we can move them closer together, because these are supposed to be assets, and the fact that they're kind of all split apart is a little boring. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We're going to leave them exactly how it is, except we're going to grab this, and then we're going to start building our next layer of assets over here. So I have a really weird idea for this build, right? So imagine it's like a huge bridge, right? With all of these supports holding up this bridge. And this bridge is like a giant railroad. When I say giant, I mean like maybe 50 blocks across, right? So it's pretty big and it's held up by these huge pillars. And across all of these pillars are a bunch of buildings that are like kind of built into the pillars or off the pillars. And they're pretty run down the lower they are. They're kind of grungy, but as they get higher and higher up, they get more and more pristine, like these buildings behind me. Until at the very top, there's a really cool palace that we'll eventually make. So right now, now we're building. We've made a lot of these kind of more pristine buildings, and we probably will make a couple more. But until then, we're going to make also some of the gross little ones, you know? Well, not gross, but like more rundown. Also, in Who Cares News, I finally bought my own tenor saxophone. Dude, that's sick! Congratulations. That's a big financial decision. Very well done. I goofed so the render has a scuffed blur in the background, so half my thing looks off. I'm too lazy to change it since it's 30 minutes into rendering. Sweet. How do I zoom? That is Tweakaroo. It allows me to go like this, and I can zoom in more or less. Sometimes I use this instead of actually editing zoom-ins because it keeps the resolution, and I can get funny views like this. Looking deep into your soul. You know, it's kind of fun. Hackaroo. Ruthro. No, Ruthro knows the Tweakaroo's real name. So I'm trying to think of what I want to build these lower down levels out of to kind of make them look more grungy and they're not dirty, they're not run down, they're just a little off, right? Made out of cheaper materials, I think. I love the idea. Also, how's your day been? Just got back from the gym. I feel so fatigued that I don't even know what happened. I have this personal instructor, also known as my girlfriend, and she absolutely kicked my butt today. So you know, I feel good, but also I feel like you know. I think that's a pretty just way of saying how I feel. Thanks for asking, though. That's cool of you. It's not just a big bridge, it's a huge bridge. Yes, don't you know? I also have a cool idea for where the bridge leads to, but that's a secret, and it's going to be really intense, so I'm kind of playing it a little close to the chest. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for now, I gotta... So I want these builds to resemble these builds, sort of, in a very limited way. Maybe sandstone. I'm trying to get, like, a good build palette in my head. Like, what's a good kind of, like, run-down wood type? Ancient debris, actually, I could see really useful, but... HOH? That's a whole different story, I know. How is my girlfriend? She's good. She's a great person. Fantastic individual. I don't know. Hayes, how are you doing?
Doing good. Working on evolution homework.
Evolution homework, she says. So I think she's feeling great.
Never mind.
Open manure? I don't even know what that means. I've never used mangrove in a build, mainly because I don't play on a server that we have mangrove. Right now, that's kind of an interesting block. Let's see. That is an interesting block. So this is hard because I realize now that the way I'm imagining this, right, is that all these houses over here are a little more uniform, kind of like the suburbs. Every house looks the same. But with these little houses, I kind of want them all to be chaotic and insane. But Alright, so essentially I think what that means we're gonna have to do is just like make a ton of drafts, right? Like we'll just like make a ton of drafts of different walls, different roofs, different everything. Yeah, this'll be okay. So some of these are gonna look really bad. Oh, we could even like have a little challenge. How fast can I make some of these? And then we can laugh at me when I do terribly. We can point at me and go, ha ha ha, Mr. Max Mondays, bad builder boy. And then I go, no, I'm not a bad builder boy. And you go, oh, you're just a stinky bad builder boy. And I'm like, no, please. And then everyone laughs. I think that will be really good. I can't help but notice there are 6 people watching the stream, but only 3 likes. Oh. Dude, that's insane. Well, now there's 4 people. There's 5 people watching on my side. That's what it's telling me. I don't believe it for a second. Because if there was 5 people watching, everyone would say hello in unison. 3, 2, what? No. So like different tiers of living areas, starting with the worst, getting better as you go higher. Bingo. Exactly. It's like classism, but represented in a literal hierarchy. So yeah, it could be interesting. It could also not be interesting, which is a very valid concern. Trying Trying to think of what would be a good cornerstone block. Maybe just some oak wood. Kind of keep this monochromatic, very simple. Bro got hacks, don't have any particles or sound when breaking. Yeah, let's get that higher. And you're right, I can turn particles on. There we go. That better? Sweet. Medieval build? Not exactly. It's I don't even know how to explain this. Essentially we're building a tower where the more run-down aspects, the more run-down kind of aesthetics are lower down in the tower, and the higher up you go, the more expensive and cool looking everything gets. So for this lower down section, we're just kind of speed running, building a couple different walls and stuff and such, if that makes sense. Mod hacks, AFK, yeah, we got a ton of hacks. Hey, Cubel, welcome to the stream. What if we try something like, oh, let's do birch trap doors. If we do something like this, like this, like this, like that. Yeah, it's really subtle, but I feel like this kind of wall that we can just grab and move around, I feel like is a good idea. And if we maybe took some redstone lamps. Also, Limo says, you gotta go grab breakfast, BRB. No worries, man. Take your sweet time. We could also do something like this. So then when it's time set night, notice how we have no light coming through the front of this. I don't know if you guys knew this about closed trapdoors. They're still technically transparent. So from the front, suddenly it lights up a little bit. And that's something we kind of decided we wanted to do for, oh, what's it called? These buildings over here with these lanterns. We were thinking of a really cool way that we could set up a way to make it so all the windows light up at different times throughout the night. I thought it would be kind of cool. Max doesn't need hacks. He's just so powerful the game bends to his will. That's how I like to think of it personally. Yeah, I think that's a good way that we should all consider how this game feels about me. Definitely a great idea. So let's take some fences as well, because fences are my favorite way of making something look a little better. So like little things like this, like really simple assets, I think are a good idea. And I think that these will be even lower down, like this kind of style. I think then like maybe an intermediate between this like pristine white and this kind of like dirtier brown is we could have areas of sandstone too. So let's why not? Let's play around a little bit with like what a kind of sandstone-y vibe could potentially be. So if we do this, maybe use of birch. We grab some sand. You know what I was playing around with earlier? Is that. Look, you can get that really cool texture. Like you can have this texture, but if you use stairs, you can get that texture on the top. Super cool. I bring that up because I was thinking, what if you then did something like that? And then, nah, you still get that sandstone line, which is a little unfortunate. Sandstone. Let's get that sandstone line. Let's place it like so. That's normal sand. I want smooth sand. Also, sorry if I sound a little congested. I was also outside, and it is cold, so made my nose runny. Random scenario. Ducks are added to Minecraft. Opinion? Sweet. I think Minecraft could do with a lot of ducks. Ducks are an excellent addition to the game. Without ducks, we would not have ducks, don't you know? Personally, huge fan. You know what's funny is I used to think that there were ducks in the game. Welcome back, Limo. When I first started playing Minecraft, and they had added chickens, and I was like, hey, look, there's chickens, but I also saw chickens near a pond, and my brain assumed those were just two different mobs. Those were just quick duck. And I didn't see anything. Oh no! Sorry. I feel like I should go to bed now, but I'm too drunk, and I feel like I would throw up if I closed my eyes, so watching your stream is the perfect solution. Charming! Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. In the morning you can assess what you just said and wonder if you're proud of it. Funny. 1, 2. Let's do that. Let's see. It's a little interesting, but not a fan. What if we do something like that? Well, did you know every single thing in the universe is either a duck or not a duck? I feel like there's a lie there. I just can't quite put my finger on it. I have a traumatizing image in my mind. Yeah. It certainly was an image. Yeah, not proud of being this, but proud of watching the stream. Oh, there, that's good. That's good. Family-friendly stream. He said super duper coily. Where's the... There we go. I need this because we're going to keep up with the same idea that the lamps will turn on and off at different times. Which I'm thinking, what if we X1 and then X2 stack like 2. Just like grab a few of these. Is that cool? What was the drink of choice for tonight? I have a Pepsi Zero Sugar soda. It's delicious. That's my drink of choice tonight. So when they added they weren't called ducks, so they're the thing where people debate rather than a duck or chickens. I am not positive about this. Yeah, no, I realize now that what I thought were ducks were chickens, but the thing is I didn't think that chickens were ducks. I thought there were ducks and chickens, and that's not how it worked. I was just stupid. So there's that also to consider. Stinker? That's me. I'm the you heard of the sniffer? Get ready for the stinker. What if we took like oak and then what's a good dark color? Remember this, kids? Mr. Max is incredibly smart. I like to pretend some days. Let's see. That's a darker one. Darker, but stone. Let's grab a stone slab. No, I don't want infested stone. I want normal stone. And where's stone stairs? There they are. Let's try something a little different. Max, who do you think I am? Probably Boki. Or you're your own person. There's also that. You could just be an anomaly. Turn to rap ironically. Sorry, I'm gonna just start singing JID verses to you. A human? Good guess, Limo. That's a solid guess. Think you might be on to something there, buddy. What is a Boki? Good question. No idea. I ask myself that often, but there is no answer in my poor, sorry noggin. Why did the kid throw the butter? He wanted to see the butterfly? Oh, that's really bad, man. It's a bad joke. I laughed a little. It's one of nature's mysteries. Oh. This is okay. We'll turn on gamma override while we design, just to kind of make it easier on us. That's actually an interesting aesthetic. We could make like little gates or something. What What do we think of those little hanging bits? I think that this needs a little bit more contrast. Oh, you know what would make this better? Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We're going to add it back, but instead we're going to have them face this way. So, oh, come on, Max. There we go. Well, actually, I'm not sure I like that better. We could then plop in a little depth, kind of right there. It's not terrible. It's actually not that bad. Those kind of weird corner pieces. I like the other way more. I think I like the other way more too, which is unfortunate. But also somewhat fortunate because I wasn't planning on how hard that would be to make in survival. I like the other way more. Wait. I like that one is best. This way? Maybe open fence gates instead for the trapdoors? Oh, you're a genius. That's brilliant. That is what we like to call big brain. Yeah, I like that more. Far be it from me to not use fence gates in one of my builds. Yeah, that's way better. Good show, Cubel. Good show indeed. Yeah, it looks sick. Really easy to add too. And then we're also going to take like fence gates or just normal fences. What if we and then yeah. Yep, I kind of like that one. That style right there. We could do it like that. But I actually like it without. I kind of like the diversity in it, you know? It's not bad. It's not bad. And we could world edit, but where's the fun in that? I have a confession to make to you guys. The real reason I'm doing this right now is because as soon as I'm not doing this, I need to edit Monday's video. Yeah, that's pretty cute. Do you think the windows could be lower? I think the windows could be a little lower. Let's try. Let's move one. And then we'll just place it. Why not? We can always just undo if we don't like it. Like a block lower? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I like that. That's a pretty good filler thing, and of course when we come in later and we texture this, we can have like, you know, kind of birch and sand and throw it in there. That would make it really pop, I think. I kind of also what was up with that voice? No, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I have an idea. Copy. Let's line up our. There we go. Paste. Sweet. Now we have this to play around with. Is it too late? Like a block lower? Good. Am I talking too much? I can shut up if that would be helpful. Nah. I love bouncing ideas. You are talking just as much as you should feel comfortable. That didn't make sense. You're fine. You're fine. You're good, even. I'm just hard at speaking sometimes. Words are difficult, as they say. I feel like the Windows lamp should be one block taller. I agree. I decided. Set smooth sandstone. Kind of, you guys see what I'm doing? Making like a two-story one. I think that looks okay. Position or the height of the windows? Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Work out. It should. What? It should. It should. I need to work out how to fix the fog issue, though. My goodness, I had half a stroke trying to read that. You know what's kind of funny is I was planning like a smaller stream today, and then like only 6 people have shown up. And you know what? I'm vibing with that. I'm vibing with that. It was going to be a little bit of a shorter, kind of simple stream, and it's good. I like that. I had an idea for this one. Just trying to figure out. So we're going to remove the roof for this one. Set air. Don't worry, I've had the other I had the other half of the stroke. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing the load. Here, let's copy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm really good at this whole measuring thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Okay, I said it as a joke, but I think I actually might be. So I had this crazy idea for like what could be a fun visual. And now we just have to see if it actually works, because if it doesn't work, then I have to figure out something else. Oh, shoot! If I randomly drop off the face of the earth, my cat has stepped on the power button of my PC. Let's see. Let's see. Slab. Because we wanted to go 1 back. Grab this. Have it go right there. And then we're going to grab spruce, I think. Might be a good choice. I'm trying to think of what would make...
I guess I'm not working anymore.
Hayes has been claimed by the Lunk. If you guys know who Lunk is, you guys should know. Hey, I missed almost half the year of math due to sickness. Still got top of the class. Absolute madman. This man's got brain and brawn and all the other good things. Yes. Hold on. Is that what I wanted? I think that's what I wanted, but I'm not entirely sure. What if we then grabbed... Okay, this is just an experiment. I kind of want to see what the texture looks like. You'll see it in a second. Okay, we're going to have them open backwards, actually. And this part might be too fancy for just common building, so there's a very good chance that we're just going to remove this entire thing that we just made right here. So if I select that, and then I select that, and then I stack that, like, what, 6? What does that look like? Huh. You pronounced Lonk wrong? Oh, so you are someone who's in the Herald Saga Discord if you know about Lonk. Yeah, not my favorite either. I'm trying to think of... I think the effect that I'm trying to go for could be fixed with just the same amount of effort as just... that. I'm trying to get like a almost partisan? Not sure the actual word. Of course we know about Lonk. Everyone should know about Lonk. Maybe if we use some dark oak, because I'm trying to figure out ways that we can also tie in this color scheme to this color scheme. So maybe if we introduce dark oak lower down, strip dark oak log, kind of place right here. If I ever build this, so there's 2 places where I can see myself building this. And one of them is going, like, one of the possible places where I could end up building this huge thing is by myself in single player. And I don't know. Oh, he's so cute. Lonk is being really cute right now. And this is gonna take so much work with like all the stripping of the wood and the smelting of all that. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of effort. Also I feel like this move one diorite stairs. I can see that working. Oh, I spelled move wrong both times. All right. Boom. Boom. Wait, no, hold on. We need those. We need that one. Sweet. I don't know. I'm kind of messing with it. If we then got like this and this, bring it across. Actually, we're gonna do that and then stack 6. It's a little interesting, but I think interesting can be a good thing. Like that. Maybe stairs. Maybe, like, I like the idea, right? But I feel like maybe in execution it's a bit much. It looks like a portcullis. For builds with a lot of assets? What about it? I think keeping this one, we'll keep this one, but we'll play around with the concept elsewhere a little more closely. Copy. Boop, boop. And then paste. Turn that off. Sweet. Wow, I left a big blank in the middle. I'll read message above for the builds with lots of assets. 5 minutes left on the... I missed what you said, Limo. I don't understand. I'm confused. I have no idea. Hey, thanks, Lily. If you remember, Lily, we're building all of these assets. Well, now we're building kind of like classist, one step down, you know? In my not so humble opinion, I think it's cool. You know, your opinion is so humble. How brave. I like your opinion too, so I'm not going to speak out against it. It's a schematic pasting tool. What's a schematic pasting tool? My arrogant opinion, I agree with you. Oh my gosh, Lily. So arrogant. I admire that. That's you got guts. I'm curious if I just like the thing you were explaining. 5 minutes left on the renders. Should I need to work out and fix the fog issue? Position and hide the windows. I'm so confused. Are you making a schematic pasting tool? Please do. I'm so confused, man. I don't think it did, because I just scrolled up through every message you said and I'm like, I don't see anything. Did I get it now? Did you send it to Harold's Hangout Discord or did you send it to me? Because I'm not getting anything. Like, you sent, it might not have come through, and then you said, did you get it now? So, I'm assuming I didn't. Hey, Jonah, welcome to the stream. No, here, in chat. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. That's weird. Dropped in to say hi. I am arrived. Hi, Rennie. I thought we were modding for Ryan. Hello, welcome to the stream, though. We're happy to have you. Think YouTube being goofy? YouTube often goofy. YouTube so silly. YouTube kind of haha. You are arrive. They so many are arrive. Up to 7 viewers. We're killing it today. Killing it. Here, let's grab walls. I'm thinking something like if we have it be like that, and then we put a wall right there and bring these up more. Again, we're just kind of getting a lot of ideas out, and I feel like it's a good way to start. Stack. That's 7. Oh, it was 8. Stack 8. Cool. Killing it. Really simple stuff. I usually mod 2 streams at a time. Either way, Rennie's doing the absolute most. Insane. That's that kind of dedication we could use here. It's very. Nothing brings me more serotonin than a wall block between 2 solid blocks. True. I don't know. This is like, I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to go about. So, okay, listen. So I already explained this idea earlier, but like the idea is that you would have the richer homes, the ones back here, higher up on this build, and these kind of other homes that are like maybe lower quality or maybe different purpose, they would be lower down. But the thing is, I'm also thinking of even lower down, it's going to get really chaotic, where there's houses really like stacked and kind of merging with the other ones, unlike these ones, which are kind of like separated and isolated. So I'm trying to think, how will I get schematics and paste them in without them getting like actually like messed up and conjoined? I might have to design it just like on the spot. Anyways, gotta go. Oh, cheers, Jonah. Don't forget to like the stream. No, it's all right, man. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. So I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking actively of how to go about marrying from this. You know what I'll do? I just figured out what I should do. I knew what I should have done the whole time. So down here we have this the blocks used in the palette, right? In the rich kind of side of town's palette. These are all very crucial blocks. Very crucial, very important. So if we place them, you know, that's, you know, it's kind of funny is that's actually how I like to set up mine. That it shows that this main block, we got the stairs and the slabs. There's a reason people don't build with me very often. It's because they can't understand my organization. I don't know. I feel like it's clever. Let's place that there. Sweet. Awesome. So we have this. This is like our normal one, you know? Wait, who's getting married? 10 million? What? Let's go. Is that what you meant? On my screen it says I only have 9 likes. That's wild. So we have this build palette that we used for these. We should like make a transitional build palette and then leads to that build palette. So I'm thinking mushroom blocks are going to be our friend here. Like these are really like kind of expensive, kosher, marble, deliciousness. And we got this, which is like kind of the same material, but a little more muddy. Hey Zen, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a hot minute, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? We doing good? I feel great. Hey, hit him with the ba 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 ba. Oh, said you were gonna marry the 2 build or something in the wedding I was looking forward to. Oh, you were looking forward to it? You were invited too, Lily. I'm so sorry. So let's figure out this in between state. We want, I think, this as a roof trim. So we have roof wall trim. So roof wall trim. What could be a good wall block here? I'm thinking something like, if we do this, we grab a little bit of cyan. So we have these, and then we could have these kind of transition from one to the other. I did that as like a kind of like a mock-up, and it actually kind of works. So I think having these blocks. Biggest issue. Can anyone in the chat tell me what is the biggest issue of using these gray blocks to our right as roof blocks when doing a transition from the dark prismarine? Can anyone figure it out? I'll give a high five. I'll ship it to you personally. What would be the issue with making like this kind of making these styled roofs out of these blocks and transitioning the style to these blocks? First person who guesses it, I'm giving a high five. And if you don't guess it in like, I don't know, half a second, I'll just fill it in. But I'm curious now. Can anyone figure it out? Bad blend? Not bad blend. It's fine blend. It'll be even more fine when it's in the context of everything. Bad blend though? Do you think? It could be a bad blend. No, guys, there's no stairs. There's no slabs of a terracotta or of tufts. But there is of this. So these kind of more organic roofs we can get. We can't get the same style as this. Cubal, well done. Very well done. I'm going to assume you sent that before you, before I said it out loud. So we have a few options. We can also get, some of these. What is a good transition? That's pretty good. The cobbled deep slate is pretty good. The polished deep slate I also like. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get an axe. Move that. And then we're also going to get some cobbled deep slate. 1, 2, 3. And then maybe that. Could be good. I think that's a start. And if we, of course, have, like, fluctuating heights of the houses, right? So these are going to be higher up, but maybe the one next to it is a little lower down. And then we have one of the gray roofs kind of higher up, and it creates kind of like if we blend the two, I think it'll be okay. So now we have this, and the biggest issue with this is this block, mushroom blocks. You can farm them, yeah, so like that's great. Unlike the calcite where you can't farm that, they should be renewable, but they're not right now. So especially when we make this, because we'll probably make this in 1.20, and it doesn't look like calcite's going to be renewable in 1.20 either. Only Henrik, hey, welcome to the stream, man. We're doing a little color theory, color discussion, figuring out what the best build palette is. And I love mushroom stem blocks. I think they're a fantastic block to build with. But again, the issue with mushroom stem blocks is there's no real transitional block. Like there's no stairs, there's no slabs, there's no fences. And like here, hold on. You guys are gonna get a sneak peek to a video I'm going to do at some point. But I have this really cool world. This is not the world I meant to log into. Hold on. Palette gradient world. Vibe with the mushroom blocks? Me too, for sure. But I have this build that I've been working on, going back and forth and everything, and trying to figure out really nice blocks and stuff. Issue is, mushroom blocks are like the hardest block to fit into a palette. Like it kind of more like fits over here, but it like kind of doesn't. It's like, it's this weird kind of off-color block, and it's great. It's a great block. But the issue is it has so few blocks that it marries well with. Like, bone blocks are, like, in my opinion, kind of the closest. If you have a bone block on its side, those two hues are close-ish. But not quite. So while I really like using it, what if we use bone blocks? Well, the bone blocks have the same issue, is that they're not perfect. Also, if I ever do my hardcore world again, in my main storage, I'm building this under the floor. Maybe more towards the calcite area. Yeah, like towards the top of it, you're saying? Like have kind of like a transition in them. That's actually a pretty good idea. Yeah, I like that. So what would be lower? Probably sandstone, because we got birch and sandstone are like a great mix. I feel like I struggle so much to include mushroom stems into block palettes. Yeah, no, they're a toughie. They're good if they're your white block, right? But like most build palettes, you can just throw in like a gray scale block, so like white to black, and you'll be fine. And that's kind of more off-white, so you can do that. But like when you're trying to include it with other blocks of the same hue, it just does not work. Stems as walls, yeah, no, I love that. I also really love this texture, this like spongy texture, which you can get if you place two mushroom blocks like that and remove it. However, that's Thinking maybe bone blocks, quartz, but like quartz as the issue that as like you're playing. I don't know if you guys ever have this issue. If you're building with wool, like it looks great, and you could use that as like a mountain like block. However, players know that that's wool, and then somewhere in the back of their mind they go like, but that's supposed to be flimsy and gross, you know. So so sometimes that like while wool is great, it's hard to include it in stuffs, and calcite is supposed to be like our expensive marble block, but if we have it next to quartz, which everyone knows is like really difficult to get a lot of in Minecraft, that's going to be like the more impressive thing, and that's not where we want the focus. I don't know if any of that is making sense. What if we did endstone? I've always wanted to use endstone in one of my mega builds, and I've never really gotten around to it. I hate getting quartz. Yeah, Ryan can attest. Getting quartz is a pain. What if we did something really wild? I forgot what this side... No, that's a bad block. Fun fact, though, about shulkers is that they are a fantastic gradient unto themselves, depending on how they're orientated. That's why in this build palette I tried to include all the... Like, if you look closely, you can see that there's places where the shulkers are, like, hidden in there, you know? It's kind of fun. I found an interesting post on Reddit where someone did something like this in like 1.16 with all the colors, and I was like, I need to do this with all of the colors, because they missed a lot of blocks. They missed like upside down shulkers and sideways shulkers. I think they missed the mushroom like interior block. So I was like, I have to do this myself. But it's beside the point. I feel like I've been working on this off and on. I've had to get help with this red area in the middle and like towards the orange, but like apart from that, it's getting closer. I feel like this corner is actually the biggest stretch. All that to say, let's try bone blocks. Let's try putting bone blocks into this build, and if it's good. If it's not good, I will be very sad. So let's grab some bone. Oh, come on. Very interesting transition. So then I wanted also to transition from this kind of color. I think the roofs lower down will have all sorts of woods and stuff. Like these upper bridge individuals can have their own money to spend on roofs, but lower down it's going to be like kind of a mishmash of a bunch of different kinds of... To be honest with me, you are going on tangents to avoid editing. You don't need to bring that up, man. Stripped oak side to stripped birch side to birch planks to smooth sandstone to endstone bricks. Stripped oak. To side to stripped birch side to birch. Hold on, I'm seeing it. To smooth sandstone to endstone bricks. I feel like that's kind of a little bit of a jump, but yeah, there's like that jump right there and that jump right there. I feel like these are almost even better. Nah, I lied. Don't listen to me. I like that gradient. That's pretty cool. Ayo, 11 likes? We got 11 likes? That's wild. Super duper cool. Do you guys remember how I did the windows in the raid farm build? Oh shoot, it's almost 5. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get to editing sooner than I thought. We're like a really simple, good from a distance kind of block, like vibe, where, like, yeah, like they serve their function. This build is so cool. But I like how I did the windows, but I feel like they might be too simple. Ugh, and look at that decay palette right there. That's a wild palette. In certain places, the windows really work, right? But in some places, I don't think they do. Like the orange building, Like, that's a boring window. This blue building, that's a sweet window. I like this little trolley car, too. I wonder if we can add that to this build. Oh, we could. We could make a tiny little trolley car. That'd be so cute. I was thinking about this. Like, I have two options for this bridge, right? Actually, you know what? I kind of want to try this out really quick. Stone. So if we like blah 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 blah, and then get some like stairs, iron bars, stone brick slab. If we like boom boom boom. And I'm kind of gonna talk to myself a tiny bit. so right now, since my brain was going, hey, how about you don't think about the work that's going to be involved with making those pallets? What if you just kind of spent half a second and thought about making a gradient thing, or thought about making what the actual bridge will look like. 50 is not enough, so let's try 70, so then the whole bridge would be 71 blocks across. So 70, I've already forgotten what I was doing. Copy, rotate 180. Titanfall incoming? I love Titanfall. That's a great game. Could not complain any bit about it. Everyone else complained. Oh, that's what you meant about Titanfall. Oh, hello everyone. I see Ryan is ending his stream. I planned it perfectly. I was like, he's ending stream soon. I have to start stream soon. You know how that works. Hi Ryan, I hope you're here. Hi man, thanks man. Appreciate it. Ryan brought you individuals to entertain. No pressure, Max. Oh joy. Oh joy. No, that's totally fine. I gasped when I saw I wasn't a member. I can't believe it, Vox. But welcome to the herd, and welcome everyone else to the beautiful stream. You guys know that fantastic little series that Ryan has where he builds assets for other people to use. I'm doing the exact same thing, except I'm selfish, and they're not for you to use. They're for me to use. I'm a selfish little goblin. I'm a little goblin boy. Don't pay attention to that. But we're building all these cool little assets because I have a huge build planned for something. I'm not sure exactly what the build is for. But I'm going to figure that out as I go along because I'm making all these assets and eventually we'll combine them all together into a giant build. And we're working on like different kind of styled assets. These are like really nice. We want to build a few more run-downish homes. And then we're also, this entire thing is going to be taking place on a bridge, a huge bridge, right? So we're also, like, I was about to lay out the bridge footprint and get kind of a vibe. I don't know what build I should make now. Oh, that's a good question. People, give Limo ideas of what to build. Patreon perk, access to max build assets. That's definitely in the cards eventually. When you forget what you're going to build while building, happens so often, my guy. Like the stream, everyone? Elizabeth, stop it. But that's a great idea. I think everyone should. What do we think about? So I was working on a couple different things, right? And over here, we were working on what the bridge itself is going to look like. What do we think about? Is that too wide? I kind of want it to be a huge rail line. And just like a really simple trim around it. Except for all those bars, of course, are not, touching. But then we don't need to pay attention to that. 41 people. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot, by the way. I got totally wrapped up. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome, Elizabeth and Gorilla Man. How many tiers of housing do you plan to do? Just 3, 1 low, 1 middle, 1 higher, or more? I would say those are the main 3 tiers. And then we're probably going to have some in between. That's going to happen. But hello, Kako Mako. And I think I said hello to Elizabeth. And hello to Rennie and Voxer. And thank you so much, Voxer, for becoming a member. That was really cool of you. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And I appreciate that. So thank you very much. Sparkblades, Confused Fear. Hello. Welcome. I wasn't exactly sure what to do but now I have a ton of people here, so there's pressure for me to figure out quickly what we're going to be doing. So I was kind of just going wild and building random assets, or like not assets, but like ideas of what to do. But I actually could use your guys' help, because you guys often have a better idea than I do. So the idea behind this entire build here, I'm gonna make a pictorama. The entire idea behind this build is we're gonna have a big old bridge, right? A huge bridge spanning I don't know, thousands of blocks. Sure, why not? And higher up on the bridge, we have these really all kind of growing out of the side of the bridge, and the top is we have these like little cute homes here, and then we have, they're not as high quality, but they're still kind of nice homes, like kind of decorating the bridge right there. And then towards the bottom of the bridge, we have like kind of more slums and such, where all these buildings are connected together and such. And so I'm trying to think, what is a good way to establish almost like a gradient, but between houses themselves, not just blocks. And I'm trying to figure out the right build palettes. That's what we were doing at the beginning, and I stopped doing it because I was like, this is complicated. And this is how far we got. So you would have your roof blocks, your wall blocks, and your trim blocks, and then the second tier would have their roof blocks, wall blocks, trim blocks. Different color palettes, bingo. Only issue is I'm struggling to figure out where to continue for this. Like, I have a few reference images that I'm pulling from, but I'm thinking that the lowest tier will have just like every single type of block that you could potentially farm en masse and use as as roof blocks. I feel like that's a good idea. I hope on a slightly bigger scale than this. Oh no, we were going to use that tiny scale. Yeah, that's what we were going to do. Add an acorn to the build. It will make it a 12 out of 2. I would love to add an acorn. Use wool, concrete. Wool is good. Wool is good because you guys might not know this, but your boy invented the best wool farm in all of Minecraft. True story. Not even joking. The way I said that made it sound like I was joking, but I wasn't, I promise. I actually did make a pretty cool wool farm once. Yeah, I think wool is a great idea. As maybe like kind of darker wool towards the bottom, maybe some browns could work too. So if we do something like that, those could be good. Concretes are good. We could have all sorts of colors, maybe not the white. I think those are good. Maybe a few places we could have, here, I want this to be the same order. We could have a few places where the roofs are a little more clean, but it's an idea. Wool is good for gradient? True. Use concrete powder too? True. Kind of like Ba Sing Se from Avatar: Last Airbender? Yeah. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. And there's no war here. Except for my war on concrete, because ooh, what a pleasant block. It's funny. Wool is soft. Wool is soft. That is actually a point I brought up earlier. I was like, it's hard to build something that's supposed to be looking fortified and strong out of wool, which players know is like, ooh, it's cloth. It's concrete powder too, though. I liked that. So let's grab some concrete powder, because tienes un buen idea. Color palettes make my brain hurt. Oh, you should have seen the color palette world that I was just on. Actually, screw it. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of a future project that I was working on. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Almost every single block you can get in Survival Minecraft. And eventually I'll add those blocks which are not obtainable in Survival Minecraft unless you know about Falling Block. So that's a fun little project that I was doing one day. But we're gonna go back to that as that building world. One day I'll release that palette. We'll see.
This is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm already in pain, my guy. Oh, you know what also would be a cool idea? Oh, guys, you just gave me an incredible idea. Where do I start? So you guys see all of this. We're not just building buildings. We're also have these different styles of lanterns that we were making, right? Like different assets. These are trying to like imitate paper lanterns. These ones have an end rod on the bottom of them. So even though they're not like the lantern itself doesn't glow, the blocks around it do. And then we have all these nice little colored paper lanterns. And also, like, I was working on this chain thing, or these nice little swinging banners. I think it's pretty cool. Terracotta is a cool block. Agreed. Need to go educate me falling block. Gotta yell at Jay Hill about it. Jay Hill's not a good person to ask about falling block, but JKM is. So is a couple other individuals. Eagler comes to mind. JKM. Not Masa. My brain is crumbling. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys don't know, I'm a member on WaveTech, which is a technical server, arguably the best technical server. You guys are welcome to debate me in the comments, but I said it here. But that being said, this lower section, right? I have a great idea. Where's my hotbar? There it is. This great idea of mine is we can also have like tubes. We can have pipes and cool things, and it's so rare that I get to make pipes. So this is fun. That's not how you spell stairs. So what's some good random pipe blocks? Let's do like, where's some smooth redstone stair or red sandstone stairs. Let's see, I love those. Oh, thanks, Vox. Could imagine myself just mentioning him, but maybe I will. He rarely responds to me, so if he responds to you, I'll shake my fist. Copper rods are pipe-like? True. We could get some copper rods. You guys, wait, hold on, not copper rods. What are they called? Lightning rods? Science. Like Howl's Moving Castle? Exactly like Howl's Moving Castle. You are an educated individual. Will we slide down them pipes like Boomy? Yes, dude. I could make little water slides that you like down. That sound is me sliding. Okay. So I like, it's a great pipe design that I think people often overlook. Is if you it's really simple. You ready? Boom. Smallest circle known to man. But if you like stack 5 and then you want it to go this way. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then where's a smooth sandstone block? You plop that right in there. And now you have stack 5. You got a nice little pipe. Nice little pipage. Kind of works. It's a sandstone long circle. Yes, long circle. I like using stripped warped wood for pipes. Hold on. Stripped warp wood. Oh, it's very oxidized. We could use a combination. Like if we had to go like from this to copper. Let's see. Let's get the waxed variety or the cut variety. Words are hard. Please forgive me when I do not use them correctly. You can have it like go from like that, and then where it's like oxidized, Hold on, I'm kind of digging this aesthetic. Whose idea was that? Could add copper for a weathered effect. Yeah. Oh, and KF Cubely said the warped, and then I came up with We could actually do. Hold on, copper. We want the waxed variety. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We could try to do this other pipe effect using the same method. Let me grab this X. Hold on. Stack 29. Why not? Just give us a broad area to work with. Super random, but does anyone here know if there are gunpowder farms that don't need to be AFK but can just be in your loaded chunks to work? Yeah. Most gunpowder farms, actually. You don't necessarily have to AFK any farm. but you can if you'd like. What if we also get, sure, that works. Something like a little more rich, you know? And then, I'm sorry, I'm starting to think in my head, which is generally where I think 9 times out of 10. There we go. Kind of liking how that looks. Alrighty. Almost done. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That's why not. Just kind of. There you go. Yo, look at that. That's pretty cute. Oh, Cuble's going to bed. Night, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Warp mushroom blocks are good texture. Very true. I think that's pretty cool. It look like, I think that one warped stands out maybe too much. What's a good substitute for that? We could try dark or darker, sort of like that. We could try that. Oh, I like that better. Prismarine. Look at that. People got good ideas like me. I love copper. Why do people hate on it so hard? Well, I mean, I just made a pipe out of it. That's a pretty cool pipe. The issue is if you waterlog a stair, it looks like it's got a hole in it. Love that idea. I was thinking of doing that for like the ends of the pipes. The ends of the pipes would come into a form. Like, let me place this, please. There we go. If the end of the pipes come to this, then we can do a little bit of this, grab some water, and then bloop. Look, our pipe has water coming out of it. That's so cool. I love that. And we can use that for sorts of things, but they have to be. So I want this build to be have a lot of story in it, right? Like a lot of character. And I think a good way to go about doing that is to actually have things that make sense. Things have to make sense. So like just having water, just randomly pumping water off a bridge, that doesn't really make sense. But if we use this water in some way and maybe make a water wheel lower down, like we could do something with it. I need full blocks to remove this water. Boom, boom, sweet, beautiful. Spread out. Splish splash. I'd be taking a bath. I like that. But the biggest issue that I don't like is how long this pipe is for no discernible reason. Remove some of the pipe. We could also have little links. Hold on. What's a good block for this? Let's try andesite. What if we randomly have like things like this and then chain and have it holding up, like holding up the pipe, you know? I feel like that could be a good idea. Or alternatively, actually wait, I might have to do a little bit of redstone because I do not remember if you can quasi-power trapdoors. You can't. That's frustrating. Because I was thinking, like, what if you had, like, a bunch of trapdoors like this, and they, like, created kind of like a bond going up? I suppose we can do that if we wanted to use something other than iron, but if we wanted to do it up to 2 blocks, we would just have to do something like that, you know? And then, like the support beam would be, like, right there. And the pipe would hold up by the doors. But again, there's also the issue that people look at that in Minecraft and go, that's a door. That's not a supporting thing. I like swimming in pipes. Me too. I think this chain idea is actually pretty great. We could also use, heaven forbid I go into my creative menu to go grab iron bars. What if we did like that? What do you guys think is a better support block? Would the iron bars or the chains? You can bug power iron trapdoors. You can bug power iron doors, not just via quasi power. How simple is it? Because doing this on mass scale. Go with iron bars. I feel like iron bars might be a better idea because you can also like, you can do this with the chains too, but like we can have them connect to a multitude of places. Iron bars look very cool. Sweet. It's decided. What do we think about the andesite? Maybe something other than andesite? Not Andy. We don't like Andy here. Yeah, I think you guys were right about the iron bars. I also want to have some darker pipes. If you do a 3x3 pipe, you could put dripstone on the bottom. Could put dripstone on the bottom. Oh, because dripstone is dripping off and it looks fine. That's a cool idea. Some kind of like a stone wall. Maybe polished andesite would be better with the metally vibe. See, this is why I ask you guys how to build, because I don't know how to build. You guys have better ideas. Yeah, I like the polished andesite better. What if we, someone also said the walls. What if we grab some shit like that, and it looks like it's kind of more secured to it? Not sure. Concrete? Maybe. Maybe. I like the actually, I think I like the polished andesite in this wall combination. I've been wrong before, but I think that's pretty cool. What if we also, I'm going to really quickly grab that. Come down here. Grab that. Stack. Hey, Ace, welcome back. Oh, sorry, my girlfriend walked in. Here, let's see. I was also thinking, we don't need just this orange and you know, just the orange pipe. Let's also try to aim for some darker vibes. What's a good darker kind of styled? You have a cat? If so, cat cam is necessary. I do have a cat. His name is Lonk. He is currently sleeping on the bed. If you would like to see images of that cat, the Herald's Hangout Discord, link in the description. We have emojis that look like him. It's so cute. Anyways, here, let's try replace. Wow, can I type? Oh, this is gonna blow your guys' mind. You guys ready for this? Waxed cut copper stairs. Waxed exposed cut copper squares. Waxed wait, hold on, we just did exposed, now we want oxidized, and then waxed lightly, weathered cut copper slabs, and then also pris marine brick stairs. You guys ready for this? Little up carrot. Why are we having an up carrot? Do you guys know? Does anyone know what the up carrot does? Because I got something for you. Stone stairs. Yeah, what's up, carrot? Boom, like that. Look at that. It kept the orientation. You guys ever replace things? You guys ever replace things and it replaces them all? Because let me show you something. That what would happen if that up carrot wasn't there. Look what would show up. I can't type. Look at what would show up. Look at what happened to my pipe. Look what happened to my beautiful pipe. That's really cool, actually. But look what happened to my pipe. That's horrible. But if we are clever about it, and we put that up carrot, boom, keeps the orientation. Isn't that wild? It's a fun little thing. And now we don't have to worry about all the copper, because we can do like, oh, we want stone stairs. Let's keep the up carrot and then cobbled deep slate stairs. Kind of like a darker one. See, that's cool. Hacks. Yeah, that up carrot saved the day. Yeah, the up carrots. What's up, carrot? Sorry. Not much. How are you? That's so funny. So the blocks with the power of the blocks. Totally not world editing. Of course not. We don't do world editing here. We just edit the world. I'm starting a Minecraft MLM. And that's gonna be the slogan. We don't world edit, we edit the world. Boom, 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 boom. I was not paying attention, but that upgrade is very helpful. Thanks, Max. No worries, Limo. Glad you enjoyed. Someone clipped that? Someone clipped the... Which bit? Oh, you mean the bit where I said that I'm going to start an MLM? It's going to happen. So I think that maybe in certain spots we can have these like copper sort of like oxidized stairs. In some spots we can have a little more, except for this. That looks flat. That is a wild view. Maybe this is actually a bad idea, having these. What if we here, let me grab this. 1, 2, replace cobbled, I can't type. Replace cobbled deep slate stairs with stone brick stairs. I didn't have the up carrot. What am I doing? Hold on. Oh my gosh. I cannot type. There we go. Yeah. Actually, I think that's better. No up carrot? Yeah. No up carrot. We can also, someone mentioned earlier, and I like the idea, so let's try it out. Let's bring this out here. Oh, welcome back, Sparks Blades. Here, let's try this out. Someone suggested earlier, what if we made a wider tube? And I think that's a good idea. Let's get some copper. Waxed cut copper. Boom. Wide tube. Let's see. Sir, would you like to up the carrot? Yes, I would indeed. Let's stack 10. We already know what we're gonna do with like this over here, so why not just play it a little differently? We don't have to be super duper clever just yet. What if we slab? There's a loud siren going on outside. Hope you guys enjoy the sound of my city. Let's get some iron bars. Actually, honestly, think maybe just having andesite walls all the way up makes more sense. I believe in you, Sketched. True. Magamind. Oh no. Smooth quartz for a white pipe, and you can add diorite. Interesting. That's an idea. Someone also suggested, and I kind of want to try it, that if you have this come in, what is this? Exposed. Like my heinous crimes in 1914. Let's do some dripstone. Was that a World War I joke? It might have been. Let's see. Let's place that there. And then place that there. And then from down here, we place something like that. Oh, what do we think of that? Check chatter channel for how to bug power an iron trapdoor. Sweet. Don't mind if I do. Obviously, like, I know how to do it with, like, world edit, but I feel like that's just a bad idea. Holy smokes, if you think I am doing that just for a tiny little aesthetic thing, no. What do we think about the dripstone? Thank you for sending that, though. I might actually use that for a future build. I've seen what Ryan is doing just to slice portals, and I'm not gonna put myself in through that. How drippy? Oh my gosh, true. What if we do weathered? Waxed weathered. I swear if I ever bring this to the Wave Tech boys, they're gonna be like, what are you doing, Max? Why are you making... What are you doing? And the answer is having fun. We're having fun, right, everyone? Right? You guys are all having so much fun. I have decided. I am a jealous god. What am I quoting? I don't even... Alright, sweet. That's a little too uniform. We're gonna cut back on that. Vines for moss. Sweet. See, you guys got great ideas. So what if we have like this kind of like weird erosion? Because this happens, by the way. Rust kind of built, like if you guys have ever seen a rusty pipe, rust can do something like this, where it kind of builds up, and then all the sediment from the water will slowly create this. Lily? Lily, you might need to go to a hospital. Or sleep, too. Is Harold going to kill me if I say I'm not having fun? Quicker than you could even fathom. That's all that works. You could use glowberries or vines for moss. Gosh, yeah, vines, glowberries. Those are great ideas. So we're going to try that with this more stone pipe, right? So we're going to build up the exact same thing we had down there, where we have this, then yes, I am having fun. Oh, we're glad to hear it. Here, let's then stack like 10. Let's see, what could be asante sana, squash banana. That's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say was, how can we make this look eroded and used? Because right now it's just a plain pipe, and how boring. I'm having a blast, praise Harold. Yeah, you see, you guys are all having fun, right? Right? Wait, is that infested? Oh my gosh, it was! Why do they do this? Why do they put infested first and then normal? Why does this happen? Oh gosh, I was gonna clip that. Someone should clip that for me really quick. One of these days I'll make a clips channel. And that will be the first one. Just my sadness towards the fact that they keep offering me something that I do not want. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Crack the brick, mossy cobblestone. Yep. Coal-based stone. What if we had something like that, and then it comes down, and then down here is where it gets like actually eroded. Because we could also, if we wanted to be super duper fancy, and we do, because who doesn't, we can grab something like this. And now that will drip. The pipe is dripping. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at the drip. Look at the... Oh my gosh, guys. Look at the drip. Did I just find a bug? If you go double F5, the... Oh. Look at the drip. Oh my gosh, it stopped it again. It stopped it again. It stopped. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. That, you guys see that, right? I'm leaving. See you tomorrow, Max. Bye, Rennie. I was gonna do mod stuff at the end of today's stream, but it's a shame you're leaving then. That's not a hint. You're a hint. It's absolutely drippy. Yeah. Hi, Normac. Welcome to the... I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, did that just happen? Hi, yo, what's up? Sorry, sup, Epic? Welcome to the stream. We're doing a little bit of building. A bit of building, a tad of tours. That's a joke that people probably don't get. But what if we did like a little bit of a carpet? Oh, here's an even better idea. Lichen carpet that, wait, can you can put, there we go, and then grass. Thinking kind of out loud. This is working. Someone said glowberries, which is a great idea. And since no matter where I build this, it's going to be using easy place, we might as well just use string, because Snipping them is pain. It's a pipe. Yeah, it is a pipe. I wasn't actually leaving. I was talking about the drip thing. I can leave if you want me to, though. No. Stay, Rennie. Stay. 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 That's how that works now. I can just command people to do what I want, I guess. As your future employer, who is not giving you dental insurance, stay. Oh, that's where that went. Oh, you know what I should do is also have like that. Should I have it so if I take some bone meal? Are we thinking with the berries or without the berries? No dental insurance? Deal break, shake my head. Oh, no, I can't believe it. With the glowberries or without the glowberries? What do you guys think? Rennie becoming a mod? Potentially. I'm thinking with too. Thank you, Epic. Good feedback. Can you make the bottom ends glowy? Oh my gosh, you can. So what if I like... Yeah, I like that. The coronation is tonight? Oh my gosh, is someone getting coronated? That's a fat rip. I hope they feel better. I don't even know what that joke meant. Let's see. What could go here? Good. Let's grab that. Sweet. I'll wear my best gown. You're getting coronated? Let's frickin' go. Let's frickin' go. Lily for Queen Part 2. Lily is now Queen Lilizabeth. Ha. Sorry to any British people in the chat. I'm sorry for your loss. You know, it's been like a year, so I don't know. I'm bad. My man is bro pilder. We're trying some new things. This one is definitely a thing. We can all agree on that. We can agree that this is definitely a thing. If I put a stair there, is it going to... Oh, it didn't screw everything up. What if I put a stair there? Oh my gosh, it's staying. Let's freaking go. What if I then put a stair there? No. Stair there. Stair there. And then a stair there. Why are we doing this, you may ask? Please ask. I need someone to ask at some point. Oh my gosh, I can't spell water. Water is a hard word to spell. No! That's not where I meant to... I am sane and you're sane. That looks pretty cool! Like, it's definitely does not meet regulation standards. But, you know, it's pretty cool. And then we can, like, you know, stack 10. Because pipe epic. Pipe's so cool. I think this is the coolest pipe I have ever had the history, or had the honor of witnessing with my own two eyes. Sweet. Max, should I add feature in block to force the base color to be one you want? Like if I select blue, it only makes blue palettes. Yeah, I like the idea of you being able to pick one block and then build a palette off of that. But we need to find a time to actually discuss block a bit more, because maybe that would be a good idea. Anyways, I gotta go, and for now, see ya. Bye, Limo. Thanks for stopping by, that is. Hope you have a good rest of your day, man. There we go. And then we have, like, you know, just a few places where the moss is, like, still growing. But what about vines? That's wine. I evidently have a one-track mind. What do we think of vines? Depends on the biome we built it in, right? Might be able to do tomorrow, but I'll DM you about it. Sweet. I can do tomorrow, so that's great. More mossy stone. We like mossy stone. What do we like the vines? I kinda like the vines, but the issue with vines is you gotta, like, be so over the top with how you're going to use them. Vines are cool. It's green. It is green. Vines are indeed green. You're very observant. Let's see. I think they're green. Can vines hang down, because that would sell me on it 100%? They can indeed. I just realized you can't place vines. Game rule, random tick speed, 1000. Oh, stop. I could have world edited it, but world edited it. That's a hard word. Let's like that, you know? Crap, I did not mean to do that. Here. You have no stream delay, it's perfect? Thanks, man. I'm trying my best. We could do a pop test. Talking about stream delay. You guys want to do a pop test? Okay, for everyone in the chat who knows what a pop test is. Prepare yourselves. I'm not even going to explain what it is to everyone else. You're just going to have to see. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. Oh, we got about 6 seconds of stream delay. Rennie missed the pop test. I cannot believe this. Demoted immediately. Oh, that's no. I don't have any of my mods here. Pop tests aren't spam. You see, pop tests are a latency test. But so like I say pop, and then when I say pop, everyone else sends pop, and then I count the time between me saying it and the people sending it. You know, it's kind of, and that's how we do. Quick say I passed mod apps. I haven't looked fully at the newest ones. For those of you who don't know, I have mod applications open right now, and I'm going to be deciding those at the end of today's stream. Even though I think I know who. Sorry, I'm going back into builder mode. You know me. We do a little builder mode. There we go. You know, just like a little. Actually, I think the opposite is better, right? Like if you have that, that, and then like, and this site. You know, from a distance, that's pretty good. Yeah, I have no delay, just incompetence. Me too. Chimkin, I love Chimkin. Is that like button looking shiny? What happens if you click it? Well, yeah, what happens if you click the like button? It's a wild thought. Who would click the like button? Don't listen to me. I'm insane. I like that kind of erosion. I think this pipe is pretty good. I'll test it out. Oh my gosh, that's wild. What a cool idea. Also, I'm thinking that for these pipes, I think I like, where's the polished deep slate wall? There it is. I like maybe having a darker chain holding them up. Oh, come on, Max. There we go. Yeah, I like that. If I click it, it turns gray again. Don't unlike. What are you doing? Click the button you want. It's from white to gray because I already touched it. Ah, funny. Yeah, remember if you are one of the people watching and you don't like the stream, I'll erase your Minecraft worlds. Normac, no. Please, they probably worked very hard on their Minecraft worlds. There we go. You flatter me, Sketch. That's very kind of everyone. I like these pipes. These pipes are pretty good. Someone also suggested lightning rods. I feel like these are good pipes only when you have them next to like between two things that are very close, because that looks okay, but maybe yeah, actually let's try. How does that look? Is that a pipe? Is that a pipe? Actually, I take it back. Whoever gave that idea, that was a freaking amazing pipe. Let's yeah, I like that pipe. No, that's fine. Valid. We'll leave it. Maybe it would be better if we copper. If you have like a waxed block of copper as like the turning point. Nice, Epic. Well done. And that's okay. And if it gets like, if a span becomes too long, then we can break it up by something like that. You know? Like have multiple pipes. Multiple pipes. Wild time. Wild time. And if we're ever between like two alleyways that have a very small distance between them, we can place them like that. I like that. I like this a lot, actually. I think that's a good idea. What's another good pipe block? You want to know what my go-to pipe blocks are? Is polished basalt and polished deep slate. It's my go-to pipe design. Something like that. And then clack, nice. Wait, what is this for again? Farm deco? It's kind of for fun. I'm either going to use it in a hardcore series, the end build, or we're going to make it on Wave Tech for a farm. I'm going to turn in for the day. It's not even 8 p.m., but I'm sleepy. Bye. Fair. Valid. So sleepy. Heartbreaking news. Today it's 8 p.m. and this poor woman has to go to bed because she's so sleepy. Bye, Lily. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good time and look forward to seeing you again. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. You know, I think that this is a nice little design for pipage. I think that's good. And then what if we took some iron bars? This is for more flat wall area to kind of give a little more depth to flat walls. But I think it's good. Great stream. Thanks, Kaka. You're too kind. If you guys would like to see future streams, guys, you already know what I'm gonna say. There's the big subscribe button. Don't you know they changed it? Did you guys see they changed it? It's not the subscribe button anymore. It's the subscribe button. That's how it. Oh man, I need help. Someone should clip that for me. I want to make a streams clips channel. Heck, I'll let one of you guys run it. I don't even care anymore. It's the subscribed button for me. Ah, you good man. Epic. Subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Subscribe button. Don't you know? Someone said this looks like smokestacks. That's a great idea. Confused Fear, I love your profile picture, by the way. I'm not wearing my glasses, but that looks like a very sad but cute cat. I have a sweet idea. You just gave me a very good idea. We should make smokestacks. So okay. So I don't have a ton of experience building Japanese styled homes, right? Don't worry, I'm on a tangent, but I'm going somewhere with it. So I don't have a ton of experience building Japanese styled homes, but I did take architecture classes. So I know a little bit about like how they're actually composed. So with Iramoya roofs, you can see we have a nice Iramoya roof over there. Very cool. Anyways, But the whole thing that I'm basing this off of isn't so much Japanese builds as much as it is raid farm. This raid farm decoration I made for the WaveTech server, and you can see that it's just a wild thing. I wish I spent even more time on it because, like, let's be real, the bottom is kind of sad. But like, this is a really fun build, and this is kind of the inspiration behind what we're going to be building. And the reason I bring all that up is because I came here to look at one specific thing. Also. Look at this, guys. Manufactured shadows. It's not a real shadow. If I turn on Gamma Override, look at that. Gray wool to the tops of basalt to fire coral. We have that has free schematic. I have not released this as a free schematic, but probably through Patreon someday. But the reason I bring all that up is because we have smokestacks. Look at the smokestacks. I'm kind of getting an idea of what I want to use them for. Also, I feel like this build could use a lot more pipes. Like, you can see that I use this as pipes. I used my basalt method as pipes. I also used, this is something that we'll try, actually. If you use wither skeleton skulls, they kind of make cute little chimney tops. Cute little ones. You alright? Studying? Fair. What? Ah, gotcha. Very cool. My life is a lie. The shadows aren't even real anymore. True. Vashta Narada. That building is looking good. I like that building too. Yeah, we haven't built that as on the Wavetech server yet, so maybe one day I'll update that. Death used as cute little chimney tops. True. Here, let's try it out over here. So if we grab something like that, stack. Oh, come on, stack. There we go. Hey, Epic, that was uncalled for. I guess that's actually for Gorilla Man to decide. Hi, you alright? Okay. Hayes is here, everyone. That's who I was whispering to. Silently under my breath in a very quiet way. Look, we got Spooky Scary Skeleton. What a great achievement. Shrieking skulls will shock your souls, seal your doom tonight. The burned skulls my enemy shall rest atop my warm fire smokestack, keeping me from death. You know, I thought you were just being a poet for a second, Electric Rat, but I realized what you were just talking about where you actually made. Oh, don't worry about it, Epic. It's chill but grillish. Did you say that? Bingo. That's what I was thinking. Let's see. Spooky scary. I'm just trying to think of like what other cool little chimneys can we make. Either gonna confirm or deny it. Valid. Never. What are you talking about? Me? No. I think that we should remake the chimney that we did in the other build, the one I just showed. Let's see. Also, can I just say what an honor it is to have you guys here? You know? It was a little bit of a slow day, but it's been a joy having everyone here. It's kind of fun. Oh no. Flower pots? Yes, KF Cubely. Freaking genius. I forgot about that. It's a very good idea, actually. Incredible. Well done, sir. That was me trying to sound cool. Slabs. Let's use. I think what I used was Blackstone. So Blackstone, where is it? You guys, speaking of Blackstone, you guys hear what they are doing with bastions and how they're going to be necessary to get netherite armor now? It's wild. New hardcore players are gonna need to learn how to kill brutes without getting brutally destroyed. Blackstone wall, that's perfect. That's what I was coming for. So something pretty simple like this. Yeah, and then inside this, campfires, of course, right? Because campfires are great. Oh, you flat ass Max, stop it! I do no such thing, do I? Here, let's put a slab on top of that too. Actually, we could do, like, it doesn't make sense atomically for that to be that close to the surface. Actually, yeah, that was gonna annoy me. Let's see, black concrete, perfect. We'll use this. Perfect. Perfect. What are my opinions on the new armor? I am so stoked for it. So stoked. I used to make adventure maps all the time, and the armor customization without using data packs or resource packs is boring. So I'm really excited, genuinely. Yeah, I'm really stoked. It's like, in my opinion, it's one of those like, hey, it's about time. For those of you who don't know, I've been playing Minecraft since 2009, so I've gone through many an update going, do we get cool armor now, guys? Please. When they added netherite, I was stoked about that too. Not because ooh, something better than diamond. It was, yeah, we got new looking armor. The designs were cool, but the netherite change could be better. I think they just made it. Originally the netherite was too rare of a chance of spawning, but they changed it recently. I think now there's a 100% chance that a bastion will have it, so you don't potentially have to, you know, go scouring through a ton of bastions, which would suck. Let's grab that. They're so cute. Wow, 2009, that's a long time. Yeah, I know. I should really find a game that's better. What if we put wither roses in these? Does it look like smoke? It's cute, but no. What we might have to do the old-fashioned, not spider web, cobweb. This old-fashioned gag where you like, you know, boom, smoke. That really is an old-fashioned trick. What do you think about the dirt armor they added back in the? Huh? If they added dirt armor, I'm too oblivious to notice it. What's my favorite block? You know, I did a block tier list video. I don't actually remember what I put at the top. Netherite was near the top. Calcite was near the top. Dark Prismarine was near the top. You can kind of tell. Lodestones, I think, were at the top. Yeah, I think that's actually majority of it. What if we also do if we get something like stripped dark oak log, something like that, and then we have that, and then we also have, oh, what are they called? What are they called? Trap doors. My brain is spiraling. And then campfires. Perfect. And then we, you know, that's a cute little, yeah, I like that. I like that. And then we can also, if we want to make it a little more spicy, we throw some granite in there. What is my 392-second favorite block? I would say the north face of lime glazed terracotta. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cute little chimney. Everyone should join Harold's Hangout. It is a great hangout. If only there was a way that I could tell everyone who's watching the stream right now that there's a Discord link in the description that's full of fun and joy, and it lets you know whenever I put out a new video, which is almost weekly, bi-weekly at the worst, and also lets you know when I'm streaming, which again is also very frequently. If only there was a way that I could I've gotten a little too brazen with how shameless my plugs are these days. Bricks, let's grab that, and then blackstone, not blackstone, black concrete. Perfect. Never thought of that kind of design of chimney. I've been a member of the Discord since the Shrek statue. I cannot tell you how excited I am to build that Shrek statue in-game. It's going to be such a pain, but hopefully we'll have a lot of people on Wave building with us, and, like, it's going to be so cool. I'm, like, stupidly excited about it. Let's see. That's not what I meant to do. What if I did something like that? What do we think? Which side is better, the right side or the left side? With like this kind of full block taken out, or like that, where it's like ribbed. What do we think? Anyone got an opinion? Left side? Left side, really? With a thicker border? I feel like I'm actually less inclined. Oh my gosh, it has a mouth and eyes. It's on its side. If you like tilt your head onto your right shoulder, it's eyeball, mouth. Right side? I think I'm kind of leaning... I think I'm kind of right-leaning myself. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Let's see. If we do X1... That'd be funny. Orange is a cool color. I'll take your word for it. Your boy's got trigonometry. It's a hard color for me to see. You know what's another build? Hold on. Don't you worry. Gotta let it load. But you do you, boo. Yeah. So this was this is another world that I was working on. Very fun build. Looks, you know, off the moon with shaders on. What a fun build this was. I made this one for I had a 3,000 subscriber special and you can actually get this schematic if you like this build in the Herald Hangout Discord. And if you build it, I would love to see you guys build this in survival, because I've never seen anyone build this in survival. Mainly because it is pretty decorational. Look at this is the inside. Like, it's a little pain, but you could fit a you know, some sort of farm in there. But the reason I bring this up is because look at this little gradient I used for. Let's use this house as an example. This little house off to the side. I went from white concrete powder to calcite to mushroom stem blocks to dripstone to granite to brick, and I really like that. And I was trying to figure out what exactly did I do. We should also have farms kind of littered around, you know, like on top of the roofs of some of the buildings. I think that could be super cool. Goodness golly gee, that looks amazing. Thanks. Stop it, you making me blush. The real question is, why would anyone sign up to my Patreon when I release those kind of builds for free? I do release a few schematics through my Patreon. If that's something you're interested in, you are more than welcome to check that out. The link is also in the description, I believe, but I've been wrong before. Let's see, let's get some walls. That's like something like this. Actually, I'm gonna have that be a little lower, and then dripstone, and then have that come down, and then maybe up here have it be a different style. So like boom 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 boom. I like how my entire stream has devolved into me just saying boom boom boom. Let's see, maybe if we place a little bit in like that. Does that look good? This is like, I'm kind of going off of textures more than the color, because this entire like hue is really hard for me to see. But does that kind of erosion look good? Boy, oh boy, boy, it looks sweet. Unfortunately, I don't think I can use schematics, but nonetheless, they look top notch. I could offer world downloads too. Oh, you play on Bedrock, don't you? Never mind. I'm stupid. That's valid. It's so stupid actually that they make Bedrock so difficult to make a mod for. Imagine if you could, like, if Bedrock could use schematic like Matica and all that, I would consider switching over. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. It's really simple erosion. We could add some, hold on. Just something to really get it going. What's a trying to think. Fence. Just randomly we'll like throw in something. No. Though that's the wrong block. I do like the mud actually in relation to, hold on, mud bricks. This build is no longer for Ryan because he's playing in 1.18. I've decided. Yeah, that's, I'm gonna leave this mud block right there as a suggestion to future Mr. Max Mondays. How about a Zen garden with a bone meal farm in the middle? Ah, that's not a bad idea. Well, this isn't really focusing on farms just yet. I feel like I'll make the design and then I'll start littering farms inside. Finally a full Pokedex. Let's go. Let's frickin' go, dude. That's the sound of me clapping. Alright, let's see. What else little folly could be good? We could add different kinds of, no, maybe not window frames. Let's interior designing on the outside is the only thing I suck at when I'm building massive structures. Interior and designing on the outside. Wait. Interior and designing on the outside is the only thing I suck at when I'm building massive structures. Am I reading that correctly, or does that just encompass everything? Are you saying the only thing you suck at is every part? What part of massive structures are not inside or outside the building? Am I dumb? I feel like I'm being dumb. I think I'm a little silly. Oh, you want to see what an old school chimney looks like? Here, I got you. Got you. This is the oldest school design I can think of. I wonder if anyone will even remember this. And then you would have your cobblestone roof, like right here. There we go. That's what playing since 2009 will bring you guys. In the mid-air, and in the inside is the laboratory, like the big circle floating in the air. Oh, I mean, it sounds cool to me. Laboratory sounds cool. That was a terrible chimney, by the way. We could. You know what's another great method of pipes? Is like people just know that this means it's going somewhere. Does that make sense? Didn't mean to make a clock. Yeah. I like that as a pipe. Though, you know what's kind of fun is you could also use this in the actual build. Because if any of you have been here before, we have redstone lamps in the windows. And we were going to create this really cool machine. Hi, I'm a ghost. A really cool machine that would randomize the time of day in which each window turns on. So every day would be a little bit different time. And so you would have like it fall dark and then suddenly just like bink, 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 all around. You would have all these lights turn on, and that's pretty cool. And I wonder if we use observers as pipes, we actually have a use for them too, and they kind of run around. I feel like that actually could be really cool. I mean, like it would be so useless though, right? Like 6, then 10, and then 14, and then 17, and then 21. There's 21 observers here. Just to get from there to there, that would be a full second. Like maybe not the best idea. I once had a cool underground destroyed hidden lab in my friend's base, but it was my main base until he destroyed it all. But it was cool. So sad. Griefing is such a shame. The arrows are not lining up bother me. The arrows do line up. Am I being a silly boy again? Oh, what was the other thing I was gonna do? Maybe tiny little thingamabobs. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. We'll also have a ton of supports going around, and like having something like stone, like just underneath one of the houses. Hold on, I'm thinking out loud, but I'm also kind of thinking somewhat silly, like kind of like that, and then you would have the actual house start like right here. Some days when I see oak and stone bricks and stone all together, it makes me happy, because that's just the oldest palette in the book. Got another idea. Do like the last one, but without the walls, like this. Yeah, let's try that. I like that idea. Building the chimneys was fun. Let's remove that. Here. Let's do like that. Perfect. It's a really simple change. I kind of like it though. We could also, if we wanted, have it come across like if we get some stairs. Hold on, this might be kind of cute. But it could also maybe not be. Such is the risk of design. Let's see. Oh, come on, Max. There we go. And then if we have walls, flower pots. Some of you saw it coming. I know. In my opinion, spruce planch and stone bricks match. Oh, of course they do. It's another super great palette. It's been around forever. Love doing old cottages in Minecraft before everything corrupted. Oh, that's so sad. Electric rat, like the new block design. I'm confused. There we go. That's a little better. Something's not quite sitting right with this up here. IMO. Let's see if we plop that down there and like maybe do something really simple. Really simple. Potentially overly simple. Alright. Alright. That's not too shabby. Let's grab some of these walls. Sorry if I'm not really speaking through my thought process right now. My thought process is kind of everywhere. Stairs with upside down stairs. Stairs with upside down stairs. Oh, you mean like so? Oh, we could. I don't know if this is what you were talking about, but like just randomly take segments out of the chimney. Actually, I really dig that. Like if we just boom, now the chimney is slightly damaged. I like that. Really subtle stuff. What's up? Sup, watermelon? I love watermelon. Truly. It is I grew up on this stuff. We grew it, and I would eat the watermelon. It's delicious. I think the biggest sadness of all of global warming and consumerism making everything so expensive is watermelon prices are going up, and that's a shame. I was talking about the top, but that also works. Actually, I kind of dig this. Had a different style idea for this next one. Seen the grindstone pipes? They look cool. You mean those? Wait, grindstone pipes? Okay. Okay, I think you do mean this. Do you mean something like that? Or doing like where you do something like that? Motorcycle. The rain will do that, electric rat. It's very sad. I feel for you and your family. Watermelon is delicious. The grindstone pipes we have like over there, and I would love to put those. Grindstone pipes look like guns from the 1400s facing upwards. Oh, like ack guns? That's a funny idea. What if this one, I have a different idea. Polished andesite, and I just kind of hiccuped, don't mind me. Stairs. I didn't grab the right ones. There they are. This looks wrong. Here, I have a new idea. And the site. And this site. And this site is the best site. YouTube.com. Please, YouTube.com. Say you like my stuff, YouTube, please. Let's see. Let's grab some of that, and then let's grab, oh, what are they called? Trapdoors. Let's get some trapdoors. Just a tiny little Japanese bee grenades masks. Making in the earliest known grenades by filling a bottle with bees. I've heard about that, dang. Yeah, that's an okay little one. Using some stone cutters at the top could be cool. Stone cutters. Like, oh, come on, no. Face the direction I would like you to face. Something like that. The NSA looks like a factory chimney? Thank you. That's kind of the goal. What if instead of the trapdoor we did a stone cutter? What do we think of that? Do we prefer the trapdoor or the stone cutter? That's actually kind of funny. I don't know. This is okay. Forbidden chair, true. The pain is excruciating. I think I like the trapdoor better, but I kind of like the idea of using stone cutters elsewhere in the build. That's like a good idea. And I think that this design of chimney is interesting, because if you had it some like this, and then you grab this. This is gonna be my last chimney, I think, of tonight. I'm making my last little chimney bot. And then you have it come up 3. Let's say 3 for now, because that might be good. Looks like stone are used to explode due to overuse. True. Valid. Let's grab normal andesite. And then do something like this. And then halfway through, have something that looks a little bit like this. But if we use stairs, maybe we can make something a little more interesting. There we go. That's okay. That's okay. Not mad at that. Maybe I will be in a second, but not right now. So if we put that there, and then we want these to come all the way to the top. I subscribed because I realized I forgot to before. That's valid. I forget to subscribe. Just like I've watched content and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see more of their content. And then I realized that I forgot to subscribe to them. So I have to go into like my watched previously stuff, and it'll be like, oh, cool, there it is. That's the one. That's the one, officer. I want to watch more of his stuff. That's how I talk to YouTube, by the way. Like, just the open API and just discuss YouTube with YouTube. So I'll let you guys know how it turns out in the future. Let's see. So then I want to take this and like extend it all the way up to here. This will make sense in a second, hopefully. Fingers crossed. You guys heard of Mr. Beast controversy? I have. What a wild time to be alive. I know everyone's really curious as to what my take on the Mr. Beast controversy is, because I'm such a huge YouTuber. My opinions matter deeply to everyone involved. There we go. And if they delete after a while, so what if you watch YouTube Shorts? It's a pain. True. No, I've had that experience. Cures blindness, gets yelled at. Yeah. It's like, what a goofy thing. Goofy. That's I think is a good way to describe it all. Let's try a little bit of this. And then we want to try, trying to think of the best way to go about doing this. If we do something like that, and then if we grab slab, boom, 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 boom. There we go. I think it's kind of cute. It's not my best, but I think it actually is valid. I grant this one smokestack valid. I want to say, but I gotta go. Oh, no worries, Electric Rat. Thank you for stopping by. I actually believe, everyone, that I am going to end stream today here because we got a lot of work done, and I've actually streamed double the amount of time I was expecting to today. Normally I stream fairly long, but I got some work ahead of me that I got to get done. So I thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Again, if you want to hit that subscribe button to see this future stuff, that'd be cool. I'd be happy to have you along. But if you don't, then no worries. Very cool. Is it good night? Or it is good night. It is very much good night. So good night, everyone. Goodbye. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Electric Rat. Cheers. It was great being here. Awesome. It was great having you, Confused Fear. And cheers, Dark Link, and everyone else here. Adios.